there's this path to purity that I want to encourage us with here today. And before I go deep into that, let me just say something, and if it bothers anybody, I really don't care, because it bugs me. I've read online and I've heard people criticize what they call the purity culture. How it's like it's a bad thing. Oh, these kids, they're just so hormonal and crazy that, they've been bound by this terrible legalistic purity culture, which they haven't had the chance to experiment. They haven't had the chance to have multiple sexual partners. And it's horrible. Just awful, this purity culture. And I think purity culture, this is a biblical culture. That's what that is. This is how God has drawn it up. I've heard Christians say this. Well, I was part of that purity culture. What? Waiting until you're married? Last I checked, that's in the book. Purity culture. Take a cold shower, get a Beth Moore Bible study, and relax. Purity culture. Purity. There is a pathway to purity that God wants all of us to walk in. And here's the problem with that, you see, because if you start whittling that down, like prior to marriage, then it'll be whittled down during marriage. And it'll be whittled down enough that it destroys marriage. And what happens, we have a bunch of people that are posting online, acting like spiritual experts, that are basically damaged goods because they can't remember how many people they've slept with, and they call themselves experts and Christians, and they escape the purity culture. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You're a train wreck right now because you were more horny than you were holy. Oh, did I just say that? Don't put that on TikTok, okay? Well, maybe you should. TikTok would be good. Do you hear what I'm saying, though? It ticks me off. We criticize True Love Waits back. Remember that? True Love Waits back then? Some of you are too young. And it's just like, that's just awful to ask kids to wait till they were married. Are you kidding me? What has happened to the church culture that we act this way? So don't let anybody tell you that the purity culture is a bad thing. It's not. It's not a culture. It's a command from the scriptures. All right, rant over.